There was once a man who was always running. Not literally, but in spirit. Running towards success, running from failure, running to prove something he couldn't even name anymore. Every achievement was like oxygen, short, intense, addictive. But the more he achieved, the less he could breathe. One night, after a long day of chasing yet another next big thing, he came home and sat in the dark. His heart was pounding, even though he was perfectly still. That's dopamine and cortisol, the twin engines of ambition. Dopamine whispers, "You're almost there." Cortisol shouts, "But what if you're not enough?" Together, they create the illusion of progress, a biochemical treadmill. You feel like you're moving forward, but emotionally, you're staying in the same place. That's the modern disease. The brain addicted to movement, and the soul starved for meaning. That night, he did something different. He didn't open his laptop, did not check his messages, didn't scroll through other people's wins. He just sat there in the discomfort of stillness. At first, his mind panicked. Adrenaline rushed in. The silence felt dangerous because for the first time, he wasn't doing, he was feeling. He realized something. He wasn't afraid of failure. He was afraid of slowing down enough to hear his own truth. Over the next few weeks, he began experimenting, not with productivity, but with presence. 10 minutes of silence, no music, no stimulation. In neuroscience, this activates the default mode network, the part of the brain that integrates experiences and builds insight. Slowly, the cortisol dropped, dopamine stabilized, and another chemical began to rise, serotonin. Now, serotonin is what you feel when you're content without needing more. It's not excitement, it's exhale. It's the moment your ambition stops being a chase and becomes a choice. One evening, a friend asked him, "Don't you miss the rush?" He smiled. "No," he said, "I just replaced it." With what? With peace. Because peace is not the absence of progress. It's progress without panic. When the man stopped running, he didn't lose his drive. He gained direction. He stopped chasing results and started creating reality. That's when the mind truly becomes powerful, when it's no longer wired for pursuit, but for purpose.